Hello everyone. Now I want to present about an analysis and design of indicator for sustainability business practice adoption at manufacturing company and overview by Industrial Engineering Department in Business University. And my name is Arif, and my lecturer is Muhammad Asrul. Okay, now I will explain about the presentation outline. Have the first have the introduction, and second have the research framework, and the third have the result and discussion, and the fourth have the conclusion and recommendation. Okay, for the sustainability business practice, basically divided by uh, three background. The first is the business competition is unavoidable, especially in development of the manufacturing industry, which will drive economic growth. And the second, industry need to formulate appropriate strategies to face future technological developments such as Industry 4.0. In this case, business sustainability and innovation are required. And the third, sustainability aims to face long-term future challenge evolving range of processes, making the field conceptually become confusing and difficult to navigate. Okay, next I want to explain about the research background. A main concept of sustainability have the third divided by three items, and the first is the meeting the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. And the second is the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. And the third, the sustainability is simple definition. It is the balance of social, environment, and economy for now and further life. Okay, next for the research background, basically divided by three items. And the first is the a conceptual framework of sustainability assessment is required to provide the industry competitive advantage in the long-term future. And the second, sustainability assessment is an emerging field within the impact assessment tradition. And the third, sustainability concept is very critical for sustainable business in industrial manufacturing company. Okay, I will explain about the research objective in this conference to formulate sustainability dimension and indicator for manufacturing company in adopting sustainability business practice. Okay, for the research method divided by three items, as you can see in the first, have the formulation of the dimension and indicator in this study are formulated through literature review. And the second is manufacturing company is proposed to implement the sustainability assessment and sustainability business practice. And the third, the car manufacturing company at Batam in Indonesia is provided as a case study. Okay, for the result and discussion. Okay, the need of sustainability business practice refers to Solfas, Yusuf, and Farse found the adoption of sustainability supply chain may increase business performance, product value, and competitive advantage than conventional supply chain. The second, we're talking about the benchmark, the sustainability adoption effect on financial development on industrial companies in Abu Dhabi. Most of the respondents, 78% at previous research at Juana, revealed that sustainability approach may have positive impact for the business practice. Okay, now I will explain about the manufacturing condition at Batam, Indonesia. Okay, in the slide, I will explain about the number of manufacturing industry company in Batam, Indonesia. Basically, from as you can see in this slide, from the 2013 until 2015, have the slightly increasing the number of manufacturing industry. But in 2015 to 2016 have the significant increasing become the 556 company, a manufacturing company in Batam. But unfortunately, in the year of 2016 until 2019, have decreasing of number of manufacturing industry companies in Batam. Okay, the next slide is I will explain about the number of employees, worker in manufacturing industry in Batam, Indonesia. As you can see in the slide, the graphic also appears year by year is the decreasing number of worker in manufacturing industry, especially in 2019 have the significant decrease number of employee compared than 2018. Then we're talking about the wage. In Batam minimum wage, basically every year have increased minimum wage. As you can see in the slide, from this data I get from the year of 2016 until 2020. You can see this the graphic is frequently increase the minimum wage in Batam companies, especially this for manufacturing industry in Batam, Indonesia. Okay, the next slide, I will explain about the sustainability dimension in previous study. As you can see in the slide, have the 14 industry category with the each sustainability dimension. For example, for A is the environment, B is economic, C is social, D is agriculture, and others and the others by each author, and object is each industry. Okay, the next slide I will explain about the proposed sustainability dimension and indicator. From the literature review, I get the conclusion about the necessary, not necessary, important dimension in sustainability business practice of especially in manufacturing industry. The first dimension is economic dimension. Have around 8 indicators. There is a continuous improvement, product quality, or production rate, product innovation, corporate management, infrastructure, supplier relationship, and process management. And the second dimension is social dimension. Have the 7 indicators. There is employee satisfaction, employee health and safety, employee training and education, labor relationship, working condition, labor well-being, and vendor development and collaboration. And the third of dimension of sustainability business is environmental dimension. Have the 6 indicators. There is a consumption, energy, emission, third as culture, environment management system, material safety, and solid waste management. Okay, for the result and discussion, in as you can see in left side, in this stage of framework and methods are required to achieve manufacturing sustainability performance. For a preliminary stage, this study proposed a framework for analysis, sustainability performance, adoption, sustainability business practice. Okay, now we're going to conclusion. For the conclusion, this study has also succeeded to deliver the current manufacturing company situation and needs in sustainability business practice. This study has succeeded to define the sustainability indicator for applying the sustainability business practice in manufacturing company. The sustainability assessment needs dimension and indicator, which in this study proposed three dimensions and 21 indicators for manufacturing company. Okay, for future research, it needs experienced expert validation and adopted the framework and indicator for sustainability assessment in achieving sustainability business practice, especially in manufacturing industry. Okay, I think that's all my presentation in international conference. Thank you for your attention. Thank you.